Heidi, 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 ho.
Heidi, 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 ho.
Hody, 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 ho.
Hody, 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 ho.
Deeny, meeny, meeny, he.
Ee, wee, dee, wee, dee, hee.
Heidi, 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 ho.
Heidi, Heidi, ho.
Scoody woo, scoody woo, scoody woodly woodly woo. Okay.
Skitty whoop, skitty whoop, skitty skitty whoop. I think he's trying to test us.
I'm the scat man.
I'm the stat man.
The original Scatman in this case, Cab Calloway. Thank you, that was Minnie the Moocher. Badly sung. Hello everybody. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad you missed out on our magnificent impromptu jam session that we definitely had before starting the recording. We were all scatting and onomatopoeiaing and making beautiful music with our beautiful
Lips.
vocal cords. Yes.
I mean, we could recreate it.
No, I actually have that recorded, but I will probably never use it for anything ever in the whole entire length of time that is ahead of us. That is to say, forever. Forever! Are you kidding me? That's cringe. That's so cringe.
Before Madhog turns it into our intro theme to the entire series of To Be Confidently Wrong.
Don't tempt me.
He says at his retirement days, oh, those boys sure were fun.
But
Too real, man.
you know, I was very delighted to realize that everyone in this chat is familiar with the works of Cab Calloway and Minnie the Moocher, and I'm just going to leave it at that.
I have seen Blues Brothers.
Yes. And I have seen Minnie the Moocher, the Betty Boop cartoon featuring Minnie the Moocher, the song. And also Blues Brothers, yes.
Oh,
I've
that's
seen-
where it's from?
Yes. So, okay, it's a fun story. I don't have the time to tell it, but the year is 1930. Okay, no. The song is that old, actually. But nevertheless, we have a show to run tonight. A game show, as it were. Welcome to Be Confidently Wrong, the show in which being wrong is right. Except it isn't. You don't get points for being wrong. Not even style points.
Not if I do finger guns.
You don't get points, you don't get to activate my flag, you don't get my romantic route. Get your head out of the gutter, guys. Okay? We are professionals.
In rare cases, we have gotten points if the wrong answer has been funny enough.
That is an idea for a possible show that we could do in the future, but I would not even know how to make it work conceptually. But yes, we have a game show tonight. You know the drill. We have music. We have music from videos game. You listen to the music from videos game, and you have to guess from which videos game the music comes from. Hooray!
Huzzah!
I am your host, as always, Madhog the Master, and I'm joined by Devar and Danton, which we have established to be twin number 1 and twin number 2.
Huzzah!
The numerical value is apparently based on first one to arrive.
That's me!
Apparently. And then we have, of course, Matti, you were not here for our last tournament, so you don't get the inside joke, but don't worry.
Yeah.
Matti Mali is also here, a hedonistic actor. Hey, hi.
Huzzah!
So, am I the Jack?
The
If those are queens, then there's Jack in the cards. I'm
Well-
pretty sure you are the king.
I mean, now I see myself as a joker more than a king, if I'm being honest.
Ah, he does not want the responsibility.
No, I don't want the responsibility of power. I just want to mock power and not face any consequence for it.
He doesn't want to be a hypocrite.
I don't want to be a hypocrite. I don't want to be a hippopotamus either, if I can help it. Nonsense! All of it is nonsense. Let's begin the game with track number 1 from Tier 1. That was fast, of course. The VAR.
The Ace Attorney series, Phoenix Wright to be specific.
It's Phoenix Wright 1, yes. Ace Attorney. I will only give you 1 point.
Of course.
1 point for the VAR. This track is very well known, but also fairly underrated in my opinion. Nobody talks about how much of a banger it is.
Yeah, I always thought it was a bit of a banger as well, the music in the Phoenix Wright series of games.
Oh no, the music in general is good. I'm just saying that nobody ever talks about how this specific track is actually pretty good. They think, oh look, it's the Pursuit music from Ace Attorney, yay, I guess.
Yeah, because it plays so often in the courtroom.
Exactly. Speaking of which, track number 2. Matti,
Grandia?
can you repeat that?
Grandia?
No. The VAR.
Gonna sound stupid, but is it Apollo Justice that followed Phoenix Wright?
It's not! Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice. Danton, sorry.
I was going to say Edgeworth Investigations.
No, okay, I'm going to give the point to the VAR because he guessed the series correctly at the very least. Yes, this is how I tripped you up. The Pursuit track from the first game versus the Pursuit track from the last game in the series.
Oh, the
Yes.
last one.
The last one, the very last one, indeed.
Yeah, I sadly did not play that one, even though for some strange reason I had a feeling in my bones I've heard this track before.
So the original Ace Attorney dates back to Game Boy Advance, but most people are familiar with the Nintendo DS remakes, or ports, I should say. The last game in the series came out originally for the 3DS, so 2 generations past that, in essence. All the titles are now widely available in all platforms. Anyway,
Yep.
let's get to track number 3. The VAR.
Sonic Heroes.
Sonic Heroes again. Matti's favorite video game soundtrack, I'm sure.
It's Team Dark. It's Team Dark, isn't it?
It's Team
Yes, it's
Dark,
Team
indeed.
Dark.
Batrock.
Can you? Sorry, Matti. Were you saying?
I'm just not a fan of Batrock.
This is not butt rock. This is metal. It's still corny, but it's not butt rock. Know your genres. Let me indulge for a little bit.
Just who am I? Scan horizons, a tragic mystery. You could have left me here, still in summer thought. No one would ever know the chaos control. My true identity, the power that is me. We are distant fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we've waited, as the Eggman's watching.
We're all dancing fire.
For a Sonic Heroes track, this ain't that bad.
Okay, we found something from that soundtrack that Matti manages to tolerate. I call that a win. At some point, we will run out of songs from Sonic Heroes, but that point has not yet reached our horizon,
Yeah.
as it were.
I have a creeping feeling that you have run out of games that we have both played.
It's a very real possibility, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, your streak cannot continue forever, Matti.
Yeah.
All good things must come to an end. Anyway, track number 4. That was quick, Matti.
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye, 1 point for you.
Yay.
I have to say, this is the first time I actually heard the 007 theme, the rendition of it for the Nintendo 64 video game GoldenEye. And I'm shocked at how good of a metal cover this is. Excellent, I say.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Tubular, even. Totally radical. Anyway, so that's 1 point for Matti. Let's see. We are at track number 5. Danton.
Professor Layton.
Professor Layton and the Curiosa Village. 1 point for you. Hooray.
You only recognized it because ProZD used that specific track in one of his comedy videos.
Hey,
Maybe.
a win is a win is a win.
Oh no.
It's actually a pretty solid theme, I must say. Oh, that bass out of nowhere hits you like a truck. Well done.
You know what's since Layton and Phoenix Wright is in the same breath on this tier, it just kind of reminds me they had that crossover.
I
at one
know.
point.
I know, I'm aware. It's not a particularly well received game.
Yeah,
Is it?
for some reason, it's just basically like it came out and no one's talked about it at all.
Okay, listen, just because you can do a crossover doesn't mean you have to. I don't really see what point of commonality those two series could possibly have. I guess they have mysteries and they solve them, but so what? If that is all it takes, where is my crossover between Hercule Poirot and Sherlock Holmes from the year 3000? That 90s cartoon.
Milky Holmes.
That doesn't count.
Okay. Well, Didn't know about that, but
Yeah, it's an anime where they base the characters off detectives.
okay, I didn't know about that. I just said something random, but then again, somebody had the brilliant genius galaxy brain idea of making a crossover between Lupin the Third and Detective Conan. Does not compute. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
So the next track in our list, you might necessitate a hint for this. It's an iconic adventure game series. Devar,
Sam Max hit the road.
I'm going to strangle you, metaphorically.
what? What have I got wrong? I got it wrong, I guess.
Are you serious?
Oh, okay, let's try some.
Danton?
Leisure Suit Larry?
Leisure Suit Larry in the Land of the Lounge Lizards? Leisure Suit Larry is the correct answer I wanted, so 1 point for you.
Yay!
That's
I
why
thought
I
it
gave
sounded-
you a hint.
I thought it sounded like Sam and Max for some reason.
The music in Sam & Max is a little bit more sophisticated in sound quality than this.
Oh, there is a track like that in Sam & Max Beyond Time and Space, and I'm not surprised if it will turn out to be a direct homage to this track.
It might be because Leisure Suit Larry is in fact an iconic adventure game series. And
Yeah,
that's
it's
the
in
end of that sentence.
Yeah, it's in that there's a bachelor party scene in that, and it's placed during that.
I suppose that makes sense. Right, next one. Track number 7. Danton.
Mario Kart on the SNES.
Mario Kart on the SNES. Good for you. I like how everybody's getting points so far.
Don't get used to it.
I just jinxed us. Oh no.
Well, considering
But we're just having fun here.
We're
Yeah,
just
we
having
are. It's
fun.
all fun.
We're having fun, damn you! Fun is mandatory.
Because you don't really get anything with these points, so there are zero stakes here.
You get my respect? Let's continue. Wow. Track number 8. Danton.
Is this Uma Musume?
It's Uma Musume Pretty Derby, the main theme, actually. The only version I can use legally, because it has the noise of the live crowd and it's technically gameplay, so it doesn't get me a copyright strike.
Ah.
Ah.
君と走り競いゴール目指し遥か君に届けビューティーずっとずっとずっとずっと思い夢がきっと叶うならあの日君に感じた何かを信じて春も夏も秋も冬も越え願い込まれ走れ勝利へ揺るぎない覚悟決
The quality is what it is, but the song is a banger. Now, we have this little... Oh, okay, we have this one now. We are about to listen to track number 9, and I must preface this by saying the following.
Yes.
Devar, I am so sorry. Except I'm not.
Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mad Plays Video Game the Game. I'm Madhog. I'm Devar, and this is Madhog, and let's get play right now. Warning, seizures. Okay, we gotta do this. We're in this. You're this guy, and there's the enemy. We gotta kill the guy. Yes, kill.
Coins.
Coins.
Upgrade.
Oh, upgrade. Gotta quest. Oh, quest already? Hello. Well, that's very nice of you to say that. I'm so.
I used to be a
What, you're lazy? Okay, well, I'll do it all for you. Wait, what?
More coins.
That's all? Yay, coins! Oh,
More
gotta buy
guns.
more
More
guns.
enemies.
Oh,
Kill
no.
everyone.
Oh, no.
He's dead. He just died. Upgrade.
I just moved the recording back to. Oh, wait, what's this? Wait, what's your naked guy? What the hell is this? Oh, my lord, this is the most awesome game ever! Woo! Explosion!
If you can remember what this is, I'll give a point to everyone.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm trying to remember what games have you played.
I'm trying to remember as well. This is gonna bother me now.
Well, you say the title of it at the beginning.
It was so fast, I said it.
Let's listen to it again.
Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mad Plays Video Game the Game. I'm Madhog. I'm Devar.
He said the title of the game.
Video game, the game.
1 point for everyone, for each and every one of you. You'll get 1 point for having to suffer through this.
I cannot.
Never heard of that game.
It is. It was a. I think it was a Flash game at the time, which was
Well, that I guessed.
because it was supposed to be a parody on the video games at the time, which were basically just give you quests and upgrades and everything really fast as possible.
It's
and I decided to take the joke and basically super speed myself, and Madhog had to react to whatever I was doing.
okay.
but
So
he just
basically,
had his face.
it's a 5 minutes long video of Devar gushing uncontrollably to video game the game. That's the joke. And then when it's all done, the only bit of commentary I provide is me saying boobs. And that's the end of the video.
Yeah, and I just thought to myself at the time, yeah, this will be funny to catch Madhog off guard with something silly like this, and I'll just do it without any context and see how he reacts.
And then it comes back to haunt you. How many years later, I forget. Oh, you can check on my YouTube channel, Matt Play Video Game the Game. But I think it was 8 years ago. Okay. Maybe
Yeah,
you
here we
can-
go. It's Video Game the Game, Explosion Gasm, 10 years ago apparently.
10 years! Wow.
A decade.
Wow. Wow. Okay, let's never talk about this again.
You'll bring
You
it
got
up.
that right, Sonny.
You'll just bring it up again in another 10 years anyway.
I think I'll be
It
dead
was
in
the
10 years.
style at the time.
I mean, I have a lot more material for me to drudge up for comedic bits such as this in the future. We have thousands of hours. Thousands.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. That was great. But we still have, once again, 1 point for everyone. We still have one final track in this bracket, as it were. And once again, the title is in the song, so pay attention.
He really needs to improve his articulation.
I mean, it's part of the joke, obviously. Danton?
There is no game.
No. But the word game is in the title. Matti?
Ah, okay. Well, I was about to say let it die, but...
I'll just replay this one bit. Wait for it. Can you guess
I
it?
have no idea. I have no idea what that guy just said.
No, I couldn't hear what he said either.
Yeah, it's just about to take a guess, guys.
Devar, have you tried to guess?
No, you skipped me. I thought. Anyway,
Apparently the box, the music box, covered your emoji.
right.
Sorry.
Anyway, it's all right. Anyway, I was gonna stupidly say, "Is it Welcome to My Game?"
No, the title of this is "I Made a Game with Zombies in It." So
sadly, the guy doesn't sing quite clearly for me, and I already have trouble hearing lyrics to begin with. So,
well,
Yeah,
that's why I tried to help you with this one.
Yeah, to me it just sounded like he said, "I made a game," and then he kind of just slurred his words like he just was drunk at the end.
He might be drunk for all you know, but that's part of the charm of this. So the gimmick of this particular song is that it's not just the main theme for the game, it is the soundtrack that plays during the entire game, which is 13 minutes long. The song is incredibly specifically descriptive of both the game and everything that happens in it. So as new scenes roll around, the song changes, switches to a different genre, and escalates. The lyrics change. It goes through a whole entire journey for 13 whole minutes. This was just the beginning portion, and I use this because it has the title of it. But anyway, so sad we couldn't get 10 out of 10 correctly answered questions. That's a shame. But anyway, let's see those scores.
Okay, give me a moment. I just need to copy. There we go. So in last place we have Matty with 2, Devar in second with 4, and I'm in first with 5.
The winds of change are howling. Fight. That could be a guilty gear announcer thing to say.
I mean, it sounded it for a moment.
Okay, so it's time for our bonus minigame.
Surprise round, bitch.
We have a boss battle. That's right. We have a boss battle on our hands. They
I'll see the
surprise
boss
you.
in court.
Right then.
What is the difference between bonus round and a surprise bonus round, bitch?
Because you don't expect to fight a boss. That's why it's a surprise boss. That's why it's a surprise round. And also, any and all excuse for me to use that sting, because otherwise it gets no love. But anyway, so I'm going to play a very short clip here.
Okay.
So let's go. That's the most I'm legally allowed to play. Devar?
Oh, damn it. I forgot the title.
No, but you were close.
I am close, that's the problem. I remember... No!
Somewhere a core memory is being activated in you.
Damn it, I just remembered what the title is now.
Okay, someone else has to guess though.
Yes, I know.
Just based on that, we have to guess what song it is.
No, just where it's from. Danton?
Canon?
No!
No! Oh, you were all so close. Matti? Buzz in first.
Steins Gate.
No, cold. Angel Beats.
Oh, that was going to be my second guess.
That was the guess I was thinking about.
Okay,
and I
so-
remembered it afterwards.
So Angel Beats was indeed a visual novel by Key, the same studio responsible for Canon and Air and Clannad and Little
And
Busters.
Little Busters.
Yes. And that weird, obscure horror game that nobody remembers, which is older than Canon. And Charlotte. And basically it is the most well-known, successful, mainstream visual novel studio ever. However, Angel Beats originated as an anime, and then the visual novel was made, which is the opposite of what usually happens here. And yes, I deliberately used the first few piano notes from the anime opening, because it is so gosh darn iconic.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to branch out a little bit, so now anime are included, and that means I can only use 5 seconds of it.
As long as it was based on a video game.
Sure, as long as a video game is attached to it somehow.
Yeah.
Actually, if I keep playing this, I might get in trouble, so let's move on. Let's move
Probably
on
best.
to Tier 2. Hooray. And in Tier 2, we start with this one. This might have been a bit too challenging. Matti?
Legend of Mana.
No. Danton?
Mouthwashing?
No. Oh, Devar,
I think you
did
missed
you...
the VAR again.
I missed Devar again. That keeps happening. Devar?
Mario Galaxy.
No. Katawa Shoujo.
Ah, that
Ah,
one.
So, we featured Katawa Shoujo previously, also on Tier 2, in one of Dantan's lists. No, not Dantan, Icy Pulse, in one of
Pulse.
Icy Pulse lists. Damn it!
And he's not here for the.
Thank God. One of Icy Pulse lists. I would have said it's more Tier 3, but alas, Tier 3 is quite busy tonight. Okay, track number 2. Devar.
is this mouthwashing?
No. Is this going to be your go-to answer for tonight?
Well, Danton said it first, so and for some strange reason, I thought the way the music was being played reminded me of that
Okay.
intro. So
There is no mouth washing tonight, just so we are clear.
just regular mouthwashing.
Just regular washing without mouth involved. Speaking of which, you're stinky. Get a bath. And that's it. I need answers. Matti.
Xenosaga One Biter und Götze.
You think you're so cute, don't you? The answer is incorrect, by the way. Danton.
Shadow the Hedgehog?
Zero Escape. Also known, okay, so Zero Escape, also known as nine doors, 9 persons, 9 hours. The games in the series have been packaged together as the Nonari games. They were the other big death game franchise by Spike Chunsoft alongside Danganronpa.
Ah, I've never played it, but I have heard of the game.
Both
I read it in an article.
Kodaka, the Danganronpa guy, and the Zero Escape guy basically teamed up to make a new studio and company, Tokyo Games, and that company produced The 100 Line, which came out this year, amongst others. The legacy of two big murder game franchises live on in unsuspecting ways. Anyway, that was indeed Zero Escape. Next one. And that's that. Come on. Don't be shy. Devar?
Jade Cocoon.
No, not. It's not a Jade Cocoon. Danton?
Chrono Cross?
No. Matti?
Zombie.
What?
Or is it pronounced Toomba?
Oh, I understand what you meant. But no. Hatoful Boyfriend.
Oh, the bird game.
The bird, yes, the bird visual novel. Hatoful Boyfriend. Perhaps the title that has kickstarted a whole slew of visual novel or dating sim parodies that still plague us to this very day. I would like more sincerity in my visual novels, thank you very much. Anyway, that's because I'm tired of all the parodies. Let's face it. So now we have this one. That's all, I'm afraid. Devar.
Xenosaga?
No, Matti?
Code Wayne?
Did you say Code Vein?
Yeah.
No. No, I mean, you did say that, but it's incorrect. Danton?
Tale of Memories?
No, this is Goodbye Volcano High. The queer dinosaur visual novel.
Blank.
Yeah, blank on that one too.
Yeah, we made a video together, Matti, if you recall.
Yeah, we played some of the beginning of it.
Next one is... Did I make tier 2 too difficult? Answer with your answers. Matti.
Xenosaga 2 Dust.
Oh, no! Devar.
Silent Hill 3?
No, Danton.
Xeno Chronicles?
Valheim.
I haven't played.
No, neither have I.
Well, it sounds oddly familiar. Let me quickly check.
It's like a Minecrafty sort of game, I think.
It's the Viking survival game.
Yes.
Minecrafty.
Yes. Several VTubers played that game.
That is the reason why it's on tier 2, because a lot of VTubers played this.
Yes, I agree with this placement then. It's just my knowledge of it is not that great. So,
Well, the music in it isn't exactly memorable, so perhaps this could have easily been a tier 3 if tier 3 wasn't awfully busy already this time
I'm not sure
around.
if any of the VTubers I follow play it.
You went from guessing almost everything from tier 1 to guessing nothing in tier 2. That's incredible. That's the kind of lopsided difficulty I enjoy.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
Track number 6. Matti.
Streets of Rage.
No. Danton.
Toe Jam and Earl?
No. Devar.
Gods.
Kid Chameleon.
The song sounded familiar, but then I basically couldn't place it because it's been that long since I've last
Only
heard
thing I
Chameleon.
recognize that it's a Mega Drive game.
The music chip for the Mega Drive and Genesis is very recognizable, I always say. That bit of techno industrial bass, it is, again, very recognizable. So I thought that maybe that could have helped you narrow it down a little bit, but alas, such was not the case.
I only know the name, but I don't really know what Kid Chameleon is even about.
Well, it's the kid from The Wizard, basically. Power Globe guy gets his own video game and he transforms into creatures or something.
I love the Power Glove. It's so bad.
It is bad. We can all agree on something here.
I mean, he's probably the most coolest kid you see in the 90s because he had the leather jacket, the sunglasses, and
That was the 80s.
The cool kid hair.
Speaking of totally cool things, guess this next one. That was fast. Matti?
Cheetah Men.
Can you repeat that?
Cheetah Men.
I would have accepted Action 52. 2 points for Matti.
Yay!
He recognizes Cheetah Man. I can never tell what is your pool of reference at any point in time, Matti.
I was actually going to answer that too, you know.
Wow.
Just
Okay.
because
I
I
have watched Angry Video
recognized it.
Game Nerd episodes.
Yes, that's
And it
why
is
it's
a
on tier
pretty-
2.
And it is a pretty catchy song.
Is it?
Or an earworm at least.
I think it's just grating, if you ask me.
Has
But
a
anyway.
recognizable beat.
It is recognizable, but recognizability doesn't always equate to goodness.
Yeah, you need to listen to some of its orchestra remixes, then you can... Maybe that the strength of the melody comes out better in a different format.
Jesus.
Thank you, Matti. Thank you for... I feel enlightened. As always. When I speak to you, it's always... I'm not trying to sound snarky here. I'm trying to mean it, but I am in sarcastic mode, and I cannot turn it off.
I do not want to imagine anyone making orchestra version of any of the Action 52 music.
I kind of want to see it now that you said it out loud, now that you put the thought into the world.
No.
On a cappella.
Maybe actually so.
You gave Matti a bad idea. Stop it.
Or the best idea.
Moving on to track number 8, please, for the love of Action 52. That's all you're getting. Matti?
The Longest Journey.
No, I'm sorry. Devar?
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the video game?
I think that game is a bit too old for the quality of this soundtrack. Danton?
Alien Isolation?
The Dig.
Oh.
The Dig.
game.
Hey,
The one
did
that
you...
I always forget.
Yes, the one that everybody forgets for both valid and not so valid reasons, I would say. Hey guys, did you know that the story of the game is based off a script by Steven Spielberg?
Yeah, at one point I had to accept the cold fact that I never liked the Dig. I just like the idea of the Dig.
I guess we are two peas in a pond in that sense. Anyway, it's time for truck number 9. This might be familiar to some of you. Danton.
Hockey and Rocky?
Rocky and Pokey. Correct. No, Pokey and Rocky. You were right the first time. Why did I write Rocky and Pokey here? Yes, it's that it's that vertical shmup with the little Miko and the Tanuki.
Yeah.
It was an episode of MadPlay in 2017. Ah, the
It was.
memories. It featured such incredible milestones such as Devar's face reveal. Do you remember that?
I actually forgot entirely about that.
It was part of that magical week we spent together at your house, and we recorded a bunch of games, and Rocky and Pokey, no, Pokey and Rocky was the first one. We recorded a live-action bit in which we pretend to reveal your face, and then we actually do reveal your face. And I react to it.
Oh yeah, we did.
Ah!
Did it?
Yes, all that. Ah, the memories.
Yeah, we were talking about Baggy, the monster.
That came
But you did that.
afterwards. We also recorded an episode of our now defunct wrestling podcast with Danton. We reviewed SummerSlam 2006.
I
Yeah,
remember that.
Yes, we had fun.
it was
We
a
also-
lovely time.
We also watched most of Faulty Towers.
Yes, we did.
Right. Okay, so it's time for track number 10. And let me preface this. I'm going to let this one play for a lot longer than usual. So take your time, guys. Take your time.
Don't worry about the future, it's alright. Because a better picture we can find. Just like our dreams, they gotta be free. So, anyway, let's move on. You said you loved me many days ago. Don't worry about those things, it's not your fault. Just come today and break a day. Oh, we've got things to lose. Over the world we see over high walls. You cannot change, but we've got to try first. Miles and miles fly across our sky. Tonight's the time. Over the
Danton, did you happen to buzz in 20 minutes ago?
I don't know.
Okay. So that was 2 whole minutes of that track. So yes, you can tell that I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. By the way, I know the band, but I'm just gonna say
Matti?
Cassette Beasts?
No. Devar?
Re-Horizon.
No. Danton?
Eh?
Are you... No. No, it's Xenoblade Chronicles X! Again.
I should have thought about that because I knew the band sang that from the last time we had Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Actually, the singer was completely different from last time, so I think you might be misremembering.
No, you see, it was the same musical composer or something. Because
the composer is the same, yes, but the
they
singing
definitely
voice
used
is completely different.
it's different, but the singer is used by that particular composer.
Okay.
Because, but it's a long story because I just remember the voice.
Yes, so once again, this is me continuing the discussion of how ridiculously good the soundtrack from that game, Xenoblade Chronicles X, is. First, the Black Tar, which is 2 songs for the price of 1, and then this one, which is titled Don't Worry, and it's the flight song. It plays when you fly around aboard your mecha. It is the best flying around song ever made. Easily. I'll take this song and I'll put it in my pocket for later use.
Fair enough.
For tournament use. I'm implying that it will appear in a tournament in the future.
I got that.
Okay, well, I'm glad we're all on the same page. Speaking of which, it's the end of Tier 2. Let's see that score. Board.
Well, Matti and Devar both have 4 apiece, and I'm still in first with 7.
You did guess Pokey and Rocky. I mean, Pokey? You did guess Pokey and Rocky? That came out weird. Matti guessed the Cheetah Man, so that's fair. What was the old score? Let me see.
Devar didn't get one.
Devar didn't guess anything. Oh,
I mean, I tried.
so sorry, Devar.
It's fine.
Well done.
Well done, indeed.
I mean,
So-
we're just here for the listen to music and stuff. The score is just to entertain the audience.
Well, in the case of Whose Line Is It Anyway, the show where the scores don't matter.
How dare you? That's not very nice to say to me, the guy who created this show. You deserve to be punished for that.
Surprise
come on.
round, bitch.
Oh no!
Oh, yes! Indeed. It's another surprise boss, which is a surprise because you didn't expect it. Not a second time. So, same rules as the previous one. Let me play this. Come on. Come on. You know this one. You know this one, Danton.
Higurashi?
Ah, this physically hurts me. No.
What other emo visual novels there are?
Okay, no, it's not emo. God damn it. You don't know anything about emo. Devar?
Canon?
Yes!
I thought that'd be the clue.
Yes, so you guessed canon earlier. You were all just about to pull a Danton here, but... Okay, so
How many points is that then?
I'll give you 3 points. Happy?
Okay, so
Yes.
so brothers are now competing for the first position.
Yes.
Basically,
Yes.
and Matti, you are, I don't want to say you are losing bad, but I have never seen you struggle this much. I cannot wait to get to tier 3, which I am mathematically assured it will include games that you have never played or even heard about.
Yeah, this wasn't my night.
Don't worry.
It's time to give space for younger masters. Riding to the sunset.
Could you sound less smug about it? Even when you're tired, you sound smug about it. Okay, let's get to tier 3. It all begins with this.
ほつれた絆を一人握りしめ幾千の夜と朝を数えたまだ出会えたならもう離さない命のベル今高鳴る光の速さで飛べ未来まで明日も君と二人なら Shining so light もう一度笑える日が来たっているよいつも信じてる
Answers. Matti?
Digital Devil Saga.
No. Danton?
Tucky Meki Memorial?
That is a very good guess. Unfortunately, no. Devar?
Dual Savior?
No. Actually, never mind, Danton, that was not a good guess. The title of this is Island.
Island?
It's a visual novel. I think there is time travel in it. There is definitely an island. In
Boy,
Island.
that sounds like a fun title to Google.
It's not that difficult. You just have to type Island visual novel.
Oh, look, it's Gilligan's Island. When do they have a visual novel?
Gilligan's Island, the visual novel. You know, you say that, but one of the leading heroines shows up with Skipper's captain hat. Now I cannot unsee it. It's the Gilligan's Island visual
I
novel.
know about that, so that apparently they would have gotten out of that island ages ago if Gillian wasn't there.
Gilligan's Island.
I mean, Gilligan's so bad that basically they got stranded on a plumber planet in outer
Gilligan's
space.
Planet. I know, I was thinking about that. I was trying to find a way to segue into referencing that. Yes, it exists. Gilligan's Planet. The 1970s. Okay, let's get to track number 2.
Hello 朝枕の下スマートフォンどこにあるの止めなきゃアラームとパイプの音飛び乗る電車の中流れる電子広告消えちゃえモニター越しの情報わかって思わない
Okay. Come on, people. Devar?
Weeaboo Fantasy 12.
No, Danton?
Shuffle?
No. Matti?
Hyper Neptunia.
No. The title of this game is Donna Donna.
Kebab?
No, Donna. Look, I'm going to spell it to you.
Doner kebab?
Okay, it's spelled like this, but repeated twice. Donna Donna.
Okay,
So,
I get it.
okay, well, I don't quite get it myself, but I think it's a combination between an eroge and Darkest Dungeon somehow, but a lot more colorful.
I don't know this game.
Shut up.
I don't know this game either.
So this game is available on Just USA, but not Steam, which is a good sign because it means it was too steamy to put on Steam. Ha! Ha! Accidental pun. The best kind of pun. Because you see how this works is that usually, for some reason, this is not even a recent phenomenon with all the payment processor bullshit. For some reason, Steam has only censored versions of visual novels, which they removed the erotic content. And if you want the erotic content from those games, you either have to get the patch for it elsewhere, or you simply go buy the games on Just USA, which is what everybody should do, really.
Yeah.
Steam has always been shady with visual novels for some reason.
Yeah, giving the choice between the softcore and the hardcore versions.
These games are usually built around erotic scenes. They might not be the center core of the narrative or theming, but they are an integral part of it. It's like building a house and then removing the pillars, so to speak. You're missing out things that are important to the overall story. Most of the times, at least. You can't really play something like Wonderful Every Day without the erotic scenes. It simply wouldn't work. To give you an example. Anyway, I'm opposed to censorship as a principle. That's the
Here,
long
here.
and short of it. Here
Yeah.
indeed. I am standing on my soapbox and you will listen to me. Okay, track number 4. No, wait, track number 3. Oh, I almost skipped this one. Okay. Come on. Davar?
Clock Tower 2?
No, Matti?
Pocket Mirror.
No, Danton?
Tokimeki Memorial?
No, Sadistic Blood. Remember when I talked about it?
I remember you talking about it,
Yes.
but I've never played it.
It's that incredibly gruesome, completely gratuitous, awful vampire eroge visual
Yeah.
novel from the same studio who gave us a Gore Screaming Show. The only 2 games from that studio to be translated in English are Gore Screaming Show and this one. For some reason, this one. Of all the ones they could have localized, they chose this one. Okay, sure.
They clearly thought the West had a thing for vampires.
Well, listen, I've only superficially described to you some of the scenes that occur in this 2.5 hours long visual novel. Let me tell you, they are not the best ones to sit through. Oh. Anyway. Track number 4. And that's that. Hello? Danton?
Dynasty Warriors, the erotic version?
You're only half right. Devar?
Utue umono?
No. No, but I've got to remember that one. I'm jotting it down. Matti?
Xenosaga 3 insert Nietzsche quote here.
You need to stop. You need to be stopped. Anyway, no. It's How to Raise a Wolf Girl. You guess it, it's another visual novel / eroge. This time it has a wolf girl in it, and it's mostly a supernatural slice of life affair. Very simple and wholesome for a change.
That's how you...
Rumono. I'm familiar. I'm familiar with
I'm
that one.
probably going to lose this tier. I don't play porn.
Okay, first of all, it's never too late to start. Look at me. I am making up for lost time. The beauty of playing risque games such as this is that you might fumble upon something that quote-unquote respectable mainstream media will never have the guts to tackle the way it gets tackled in these games. That's why I'm drawn to them. You will never get something like Gore Screaming Show, or indeed Wonderful Everyday, in a context of respectability, so to speak. They will be, for lack of a better word, violated. So that's why I would encourage to get out of your comfort zone every once in a while, because you never know what you might find outside of it. Your world might expand, and you can never go back to it, no matter how much you wish you could. And I mean that in a good way, this time. Anyway. Next one. Speaking of good things. Matti, you are a fan of the compositions of Karl Orff, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
Then you will love this one.
I think I faintly heard it there.
It's O Fortuna.
Yeah.
Oh. Come on, guys. Come on. Danton?
Cyberspunk, a sex thriller?
No. Is that a real... No, it's not. Devar?
No, it's not.
It should be. Devar.
I was about to say a cyberpunk story.
No. Good effort, but no. Matti?
Signalis.
No. The Devil on G-String. This game is themed after classical music, and the music reflects that. It has a lot of good classical style compositions. I deliberately chose this horrible rendition of O Fortuna, specifically because Matti was going to be here tonight. And we know what he thinks of his boy Karl Orff being disrespected.
I need to hear the whole bit in order for my full opinion, but it seemed to have an interesting idea what it was doing with it, but...
Yes, well, you can check out the soundtrack of The Devil on G-String on YouTube. From what I see, from what I've seen of this game, it's a game I definitely want to play at some point. Imagine if they took Patrick Bateman from American Psycho and made him the protagonist of a visual novel, and you get The Devil on G-String, basically. It's, honestly, on paper, it's great. It's one of the best ideas. It owes a lot to Death Note, very obviously, but it's actually funny, and I actually want to read it, as opposed to Death Note, so that's saying something. Anyway, next up... Come on, people. Danton?
Is this Turkey Meki Memorial?
No. Devar?
Is it Shuffle?
No. Matti?
Tales of Hearts.
No. Love, Elections and Chocolate. More commonly referred to as Koi Choco.
Oh, I've seen the anime of this. That's why
Yes.
I recognize the song.
It's a visual novel.
Yeah, but it was made into an anime as well.
Yes, it was. I discovered that today, literally. They remastered the game and re-released it this year.
Surprisingly.
Surprisingly, it was popular at some point. It looks great, honestly. We had fun so far, but now it's time to get serious.
Oh.
Okay? Devar?
Chuck Rock.
What?
Chuck Rock.
I'll shock a rock at you. Matti?
Action 52 Mega Drive version.
No. Danton?
Serious Cum?
No. Took me a second there. Okay. No. But you were not too off from the premise. Hey guys, have you heard about sex? Sex is great, right? They say sex is pretty good. Six is quite good, they say. You know what's even better than six? How about 6-2? Bigger, better, bulgier. Sex 2 for PC 98. That's a real game.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's a real game, and apparently it's a sequel to Sex 1, but I could not find the soundtrack for Sex 1. So I went with Sex 2.
Sex Harder.
Sex 2, Electric Dildo. It's a comedy game. I think you would have guessed it by the title. It's a comedy game.
Also
Sex
by the
2.
tone that the music was kind of
Yes.
this comical sort of feel to it.
Yes. It really puts you in the mood for good old sex. Indeed. Anyway. That's
Sex
funny.
2, Revenge of the Dominatrix.
So Sex 2 is the first thing that comes to mind to people who don't actually know what games were made for the PC 98. They all just assume it's Sex 2 or a combination thereof. Half of them are, but most of them have an actual story and some sex scenes in it. PC 98 was the stage by which erotic visual novels flourished initially, as we all know. And I would like to say that the aesthetic of those PC 98 games is mwah, the chef's kiss. Oh, speaking of which, Just USA, the website, did a very, very good thing. They put some of those classic PC 98 games that would be otherwise considered lost media. They put them on their websites and you can play them on the browser for free. They did some seriously good work of preservation and I want to shout them out for that.
Preservation important.
So now you can play the high schooler masturbation game and be happy about it. History. And I'm being serious. History must be preserved. Okay. Now it's time for track number 8. Yes. Thank you. This kid is a real one.
He sure is.
What does it say? Bust Reng.
Brent Bimbo? I don't know.
Rambo, I thought.
I have no idea. Continuing on with track number 8. Okay, come on. Devar?
Ubideko.
No. Danton?
Prismark?
No. Matti?
Libido is strong.
No. Aoi Tori. Aoi Tori, which translates to the bluebird. It's a visual novel.
Of course.
I am playing it right now, actually. I'm in the middle of it. It's not the best. Oh, it also has a vampire in it, because, you know. Why not?
Yes.
I don't know if you noticed, but I've only put visual novels in this tier.
What? No.
And I have been sprinkling up visual novels all throughout the game tonight.
Yeah.
You don't say.
Their presence have been creeping out, and then they took over entirely in tier 3. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see if I
Visual
manage.
novels are a quite unknown genre to me, so I was doomed from the start.
Oh, I
think
was doomed as well.
It's never
I
too
don't
late.
really-
It's never too late to educate yourself. I can give you some pointers. The ones I would always recommend to beginners are either Katawa Shoujo or Higurashi.
Yeah, the only visual novels that I've actually played is one freeware, one then two where I voice acted.
Okay, well, it's better than nothing. You are 1%, 0.1% of the way there.
Yes.
Anyway, track number 9. Tavar?
Chaos Head?
No. Danton?
Steins Gate?
No, but you were so close. Matti?
Perceptions of the Dead.
No. Saya no Uta, or The Song of Saya. You were close, Danton, because the game is from Nitroplus, which is indeed the Steins Gate people.
Yeah, I thought the style sounded very similar because of the way the music was.
So this visual novel was the head writer debut of one Gen Urobuchi, which you will know as the writer for Madoka Magica and Fate Zero, primarily. That's the guy. I don't much care for the guy as a writer, if I'm being honest, but Saya no Uta is fascinating. It's a Lovecraftian cosmic horror meets romance meets monster girl hentai, basically. And it's solid art direction, great music, endlessly fascinating premise. It doesn't quite come together in some respect, if you ask me. It's over way too soon, in my opinion, but it is a compact experience at the very least. Don't play this game after you've played Gore Screaming Show, Sadistic Blood, Dead End Aegis, and Subahibi back to back to back to back.
No.
Don't do that to yourself.
I think only you have done this to yourself in
Yes.
this world.
Well, actually, I think if I had played this game before Gore Screaming Show, Sadistic Blood, Dead End Aegis, and Wonderful Everyday, it might have left a bigger impact, but it came at the end of a long, suffering journey. So, here we are.
When you say it ended with a whimper.
It's not a whimper, it's just the timing was incorrect. Anyway, track number 10, we're almost there. This style and this singer sound oddly familiar. Come on. Tavar?
So no Tashimoto?
No. Danton?
11 Eyes?
No. Matti?
Arts of the Twilight.
Wonderful Everyday. Again. I had to sneak one in. Well?
Wonderful Day.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're still here. Thank goodness.
we're here. It's just wasn't sure what to say.
Yes, it's Wonderful Everyday again. And
new day. Hey.
so, by the time of this recording, the tournament episode will be out. It's out right now. You can watch it, and in that episode, you can hear some of my scatterbrained thoughts about Wonderful Every Day, because it's a game that, in no uncertain terms, obliterated my soul and my ability to feel. It had that much of an impact on me, and I am not quite over it as of yet. The healing process has been long and arduous. I was a mess, a complete wreck in that first week after I finished it. Thoroughly mixed feelings, but it's one of those experiences that should be, well, experienced at least once in a lifetime. So go ahead and jot it down, Wonderful Every Day. Get the version on Just USA. Anyway, I don't need to see the score, do I? This was a party wipe, a complete devastation. Nobody did get any point in Tier 3 this time around, which is incredible. I consider that a personal victory. Sorry. It feels like I'm the only one who's having fun right now.
I know, I'm also having fun too, especially hearing all the music.
Yes, honestly, this was mostly an excuse to get as many good tracks as I could find. And visual novels usually tend to over-deliver in that regard. Anyway, it's time... where is it?
This is the final battle.
So we're going to be listening to my choice for the final boss. And here's your first hint. Completely free of charge. This is, surprise, surprise, an eroge, obviously, and it was never translated in English. You can only play it in Japanese. Let's listen to it. Okay. I need a first round of answers. Danton.
Baldur's Sky?
I know that one, but unfortunately for you, that one was localized.
Ah.
Devar.
Tokimeki Memorial?
Did I say that it's not in this list?
Yes, but
Yes.
I wanted a burner answer though. Hooray!
Matti, you have to buzz in.
Harem Knights 3, this time we may have gone too far.
That almost sounds like a real title. But no. Okay, it's time for your first paid hint. This will cost 1 point from the total pool of 10. The second hint I'm giving you is that this is a game from the same studio of sadistic blood and gore screaming show, Black Psych. Now that I think about it, this will not be of any help to you. Oh well. And that's all I'm going to play for now. Second round of answers. Matti?
Do Moe's dream of electric boyfriends?
No. This was really difficult for you, wasn't it, Matti?
Yeah.
Devar?
Senritsu no Stratus?
Some very deep cut pools tonight, but no. Danton?
Gnosia?
Hmm?
Gnosia?
Gnosia?
Just a random guess.
No, Gnosia, I know that game. I play that game. It's great. It's awesome. It's not it, though. Oh, Gnosia. I can't believe you know Gnosia. It's a great game. It's a combination between an RPG and a social deduction game in the style of Mafia or Werewolf. It's so
Yeah,
much
just
fun.
A random pull from my brain.
It's so much
Memory.
fun. People need to play this game. Oh, the main love interest is non-binary. There are 2 whole non-binary characters in it, and your main character can be 2. It's such a fun, queer, sci-fi epic. I love it. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, it's not it. Okay, I'll give you the final hint for the cost of 2 additional points. Hint number 3. This game is a hybrid between a visual novel and a boomer shooter. It's basically Doom with anime girls. And most of it is a visual novel, but it has action scenes that are basically Doom. And these are all the hints. Let me just post them on chat so that you can look at them. These are all the hints I could realistically give you. You either know what this is or you don't. And that's that. Come on, people. Matti.
Eroge Assassin Shippuden.
Okay, Matti, you're tired. Go to bed. Danton.
I have no idea what this is. Koihu Musa?
Correct.
No.
You did not even hesitate, okay? You spent half a second thinking it over and then no. You rightfully you did not fall for it.
Yes, because he knows what Koi Muso is.
That's very funny. It's so funny. Davar.
Yuki Kajiro's Day Out, I don't know.
Okay, so the title of this game is Gun Katana, Non-Human Killer.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah,
It
I
is-
wasn't gonna find that.
I would look it up, by the way. It is, as I said, a combination between a visual novel and a first-person shooter. It is Doom with anime girls, basically. And a lot of sex, too, because, you know... it is what it is. And yes, Gun Katana, Non-Human Killer. So Black Psych is an interesting studio to study, because they've always been very ambitious with their narratives and the scope and the themes they want to tackle. They were very ahead of their own time when it comes to queer themes. They've had trans characters as far back as the year 2001. They also do a lot of excessive violating violence of the non-con variety. You have to reconcile the idea that this is a studio that doesn't really do half measures when it comes to what it wants to portray and how it chooses to portray it. And you have to reconcile that idea with, say, when I brought up a Gore Screaming Show as an example. It has some of the most disturbing things I've ever seen in media in general, but also at the same time it has some of the most nuanced understanding of how trauma ruins people, of what living with trauma does to a person, the fact that there is no such a thing as a good model version of a trauma victim. Everybody reacts to it differently. All of that, and in the same breath, you have such scenes as the iconic Peace and Emma HC.
Of course. Yes, of course.
Of course, like I said, you have to reconcile certain elements with others, get several layers out of your own comfort zone in order to engage with the art at its own terms, as it were. And that's something that I am trying very hard to do as of late. I am getting increasingly more tired of mainstream media and how mainstream media criticism tends to operate these days. I am increasingly less and less interested in such conventions, such faux academia, so to speak. Hence why I started playing eroge. I was motivated by what was going on in the world, what is going on in the world at this point in time, and I'm glad I did it, because I discovered things otherwise I would not have discovered had I stayed in my lane. And now I can never go back.
There's no turning back.
I never asked for this. Anyway. And that's the end of our show, and thank you for joining us, everybody. Let's see those scores again.
Well, there is a draw.
God damn it! God damn it!
Well, we are twins, so.
Double king. Double king.
Okay, give me a minute.
Oh no. Sorry, Madhog. I think Marty's tired of this.
I'm going to play something very easy to guess. I'm going to put this.
So anyone can guess.
No, Matti. This is just to determine the. This is just to kill the draw, so to speak.
Okay.
We planned to win, Danton.
Okay, so I'm grabbing the first thing that comes to mind, okay? The first one to guess wins. Danton,
I'll earn it.
you win.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I'm done. We're all done for tonight, I think.
Clappy,
Ah.
clappy.
Yeah, sorry, Matti. I bet it didn't feel good to be the last one.
It's alright, it sometimes happens.
Yeah,
It might
does.
happen a lot more often from now on.
Oh yeah, because now we are going to the visual novel era.
Well, no, it's because you stream now, so I know which games you have played now.
Alright. I guess I have no other choice but to ban you.
Oh no! Yeah. Sure.
I think we're done here. Thanks for joining us, everybody. I've been Madhog the Master. And this has been the Varar Kvarun and Matimali and our new reigning champion, Dantan, the Stormkeeper.
Why, yeah!
Congratulations, Dantan. You have totally earned this victory.
Yay!
Yay.
Or shall I say, yippee!
We do have an hooray in the soundboard, you know. There you go.
I'd like to say yippee too.
Yippee!
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 Yay! No, actually,
To the sound of silence.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's time to talk to you again. Ah, I see.
Yay! Yay!
that's a good yay. That's a very good yay. It's on par with Fluttershy, if you ask me.
Well,
Yay!
I tend to practice with girl voices sometimes, so.
You have a very good quiet girl voice, Devar. Have you ever thought about transitioning for a minute?
You know the answer to that is basically.
I know, that's why I said it. My gosh, you're going to give somebody gender envy one of these days, Devar.
I mean, girls are already jealous that I don't gain weight easily.
What a horribly superficial. Okay, never mind.
Sorry.
Honestly, I like my girls plump. I like my humans plump. Thank you very much.
I love variety. So. But yeah. Bit of trivia on me, but over the years, basically while playing RPGs, I would voice all the characters, including women, in the RPGs I play over the years since I was 11.
The one thing I miss about us reading fanfiction is you doing your voices.
I try.
Yeah, don't hold breath on that energy core of power number 14.
I remember most of my characters.
So Marty is our George R.R. Martin, the Winds of Winter.
Yikes!
So if you want, you can reshuffle the roles.
I remember me voicing the main character like this, and also his twin brother, which sounds the same.
Well, they have 5-year age difference.
But they look completely identical.
Yeah, except their haircuts.
I will still remember the time that we all lost our minds. and somebody dancing on the dead body.
Smoker's Dead, the greatest character you've ever written, Martin.
Yeah.
It's just the guy dancing on the grave of his dead son. It's the funniest thing. And for some reason he looks like Ken Williams.
Yeah.
I still remember that, and it's so freaking hilarious.
Oh, okay. We should.
Also the bank scenario.
Now I really want to get the band. I really want to get the band back together and finish that comic. Oh, I think I should stop the recording for now because I have not stopped the recording. Come to think of it. And that's the end of the show. Good night, everybody.
Okay.
Good night.